Nike does not slow down in the creation of the Jordan 1s. This is another Jordan 1 mid with the numbers on the 23s on the paper. It does have a QC stamp, and that QC stamp reads 21, 01, 22, 20, 21, 01, 22. So 01, 21, 22, 01, 21, 22. This color is kind of cool looking. Dates of production 10, 20, 21, 12, 28, 21, 01, 20. That's what I said. 12, 28. It's perfect. That's within 4 weeks. It's always nice to get those dates to be lining up because that helps us to authenticate if shoes are good to go or not. As I've always said, the Jordan 1 mid is a PU and it's a rubbery leather. You tap it. If you do like the touch test here, even if I put the paper at the toe, you don't get any flecks or wrinkles because it's not a true leather. It's a coated leather, okay? This color though is great. I can't even think of emerald. I guess it would be Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners, you get a Mariners hat. It would set that off pretty well. This is kind of a New York Liberty. If you're a WNBA fan, New York Liberty, this would be perfect. I love that outsole. The color is great. I'd love to have some of the brands that I wear a lot, you know, where I have these handmade shoes. I love them to experiment with these kind of colors, man. It'd be great, you know, especially with the materials they make these shoes out of. Because this is not a great material. Am I sweating? Yes. All right, anyway, let's keep going. It's hot in here in the office and I don't have the AC on. Let's get to the box. Air Jordan 1 mid, color, Mystic Navy, mint, foam, white. Style code 554-724-413. Now it's a gloss label. I can see my little bitty chip underneath that label, and that's perfect. Went to the back of the tongue. Small code is J2, which is Indonesia. And we have our date, so we're good to go on that. Let's wrap it up. Get to the close-up so you can see this close-up. New York Liberty, this is perfect. If you got like a Sabrina Ionescu jersey, bam, or a throwback Rebecca Lobo jersey, WNBA fan, this is a perfect model for you. It's a men's shoe, but you know what? The ladies can rock these joints with the jerseys. Men, if you're a WNBA fan, you can rock these with the Liberty jersey. Perfect colorway for that. Perfect colorway. Close up. All right, y'all, so this is actually a lot darker than it should be. I'm going to move this one so you can get a look at the medial on this. It's much darker. It's not as dark blue here as it looks. The lighting in here is natural light because I have my windows open, which is why it's hot and I was sweating. But it is more of a lighter blue than this looks. I'd love to get this in a different angle so you can see it with the real true color. But you know what? If you're out, it's going to look like this when you're outside. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's just fine. There goes that bottom, which I love the bottom of that shoe. Once again, you have these. You can rock them with your WNBA jersey or maybe a Seattle Mariners. I'm trying to think of other teams. I can't think of any other teams. But it's a great colorway on the Jordan 1. And I'm pretty sure somebody's like, yo, they should have just made that in a high OG because that's a great color. You know, and it's got your Jumpman on the tongue because it's a mid. Let me do that touch test for you guys because I know you like for me to press that leather and see if it's a good quality leather, and it is not. It's just a PU. See, you don't get any flexing under my finger, hardly any, and that's because it's coated. Basically coated with what's a plastic, and it's not that great, but it does make the break-in very difficult. Sometimes when you're wearing Jordan 1 mid, it'll hurt right across here when you're trying to break it in. But it is a great looking colorway for the Jordan 1 mid. Hopefully you guys like that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.